Okay folks, we're back after it again. I'm going to do a preview of a tent I just purchased and just took delivery on it today. And this is a North Face Mountain 25. This is a 4-season expedition grade tent. And it's quite a bit larger than my Nemo Hornet tent is. And in fact it's 6 pounds heavier. It weighs in at 8 pounds and 13 ounces. And we're going to lay it out here for you and see what came with it, and then we're going to practice setting it up. From left to right, the left top corner, we've got the main body of the tent, and then the lower left corner we have the ground sheet, and then the just to the right of that we have the vent cover for the top of the tent. And then next to that we have 17 aluminum DAC tent stakes with the carrying case. And then we have a little instruction pamphlet. And there's no words on it, but it gives a diagram about the contents of the tent plus the order in which it's to be assembled. And then this long case here, that is for the tent poles. There are 5 poles with this tent. The case that it's all carried in. And then you have the rainfly. Test your gear before you go to the woods. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to come together. We've got the first layer assembled. And something that I've been really impressed with is the poles, and the pole sleeves are color coded. You can see the gold collared pole matches the gold color in the pole sleeve, and likewise the gray colored pole matches the gray pole sleeve. From what I've seen of the tent so far, it is very, very well constructed. You can see the seams have been taped and sealed, and that is throughout the tent. Everything looks very good so far. And here's the obligatory warning label. Okay, we've got everything cinched down a little bit, and of course it's not perfect, but it never is on the first attempt to set one up. So anyway, this is the back entrance of the tent, and I've got the flap pulled off to the side there. It simply rolls up, and it attaches with this toggle and loop setup. And I've got that open to allow for ventilation. And then I've got the top vents open for ventilation as well. You can see those, one for each side. And this is the main entrance of the tent. As you can see, the vestibule is fully deployed. And now we'll open him up and have a look inside. Okay, as you can see, we've got plenty of room inside here. I am 6 foot tall. I'm sitting straight up, even wearing my hat. And I still have, I don't know, maybe about a foot of room from the top of my head to the roof of the tent. And there's plenty of room here to do whatever you would need to do. And it even comes with a nice little window. And here's the look at the back part of the tent. And I'll go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll get some ventilation in here. There we go. We can still move some air through here, even though this is almost a bomb-proof tent. It's very well constructed. Looks like there's plenty of storage space here. Look at all these big pockets. You have 2 very large pockets on each side of the tent here. And let's get this opened up right here. I had it opened up in the top, but not the bottom. And this can also be rolled up. This allows you direct access to the outside, where you could deploy this roof vent from the inside of the tent, which is good. Okay, I'm laying out flat inside here, and there's plenty of room on each side. I'm not a small guy. I'm 6 foot tall and weigh 240 pounds. So, but even at that, I've got plenty of room on each side. My feet are just touching the end of the tent. Okay, I wanted to lay to one side of the tent to give you an idea about how much room there would be if I had my hiking partner come and go with me. As you can see there, it looks like that there's plenty of room. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks like a loose thread. May call me a little bit nitpicky, but this is a brand new tent and it cost about $700, and I feel like for that price there shouldn't be any loose threads, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad quality tent. But these are just my first observations. Right here in this corner, you can see about the center of the screen, it looks like a small hole there in between the stitching. Okay, something that I've just learned here, the red zipper pulls are for ventilation, and it opens very easily. And the blue zipper pulls, those are for your in and out access. Okay folks, there you have it. There's my preview of the North Face Mountain 25 tent. All in all, everything seems to be in very good condition. A couple little digs there. Of course, I could be nitpicky, but then again, I paid $700 for the tent, so there you go. It's nothing that I believe that will affect the structural integrity of the tent or compromise my safety in any way, though. But I can't wait to get this thing out into the wilderness and test drive it. And whenever I do that, you'll be sure to see it. And thank you for watching. Test your gear before you go to the woods.